Hey everybody, Dave G, Electric Reviews. I have the Athena Hero 240 watt mod in my hand. This is a 3/18/650 mod. As you can see, it is pretty big. It does feel kind of heavy in the hand. It's a pretty good looking mod, and it is hard hitting. As you can see, that's in power mode, but the real thing, the truth about this mod will come out. Let's dive down close. Let's check it out, see what we like and see what we don't. Okay, here we are at the box. The box is it's kind of stuffed full. When I opened this, this is what I was greeted with. This kind of a little paper, gives the stats, a little bit of them anyway. You got the USB recharging cable. Here is the mod itself. Of course, this is the one I've been using. So we got battery vent holes on each side, battery venting at the bottom. You got the power button here, which is pretty cool. It's a little small and it's pretty flush. Well, it's not flush, but barely sticks up out of there. Your up and down wattage. There's your charging port there, and you see your voltage screen there. You got the stainless steel 510. There's the insides of her. It's a nice, nice protective coating on this. Do without shorts in there. There's the inside of the box. You can kind of see the board right in there, all the way up to here. There's your pins. These are not, you know, they're kind of spring loaded, but you got to look at them. As you can see, the ones with these nut looking ones are the ones that are spring loaded. Like that one there, that one's not, and that one is. So that one's not, this one is, and that one's not. Yeah, pretty simple looking mod. Let's throw some batteries in it and we'll check out the screen. I'll explain to you how she works. Alright, I got 3 batteries in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are in power mode. Of course, it's going to tell me to check atomizer. Screw the atomizer on here. As soon as we put that on, it should sense the resistance right there. It tells you your power. The power coming out of all 3 batteries. These will bounce around because this is wired in a series. The batteries feed. Let's see, 41 watts. We'll go up. Now, point 4 is supposed to give 10 volts. It reads from 0.05 to all the way up to 4 ohms. Output voltage range is 0 to 10 volts. Adjustable wattage up to 240 watts. Just for shits and giggles, let's see what happens here. Ooh, those are dry. Now this is going to be a pretty quick run through of what this mod can do, because ultimately if you're looking for a 200 watt plus device, I do not think this is it, because you're going to want temperature control. Now if you're looking for just plain power, perfect. If you want TC along with that, this is not it. Holy crap. So yeah, 234. That was pretty hot. Let's turn that down some. Nope. And one thing I have, these are backwards, up and down is backwards, so there's that. I like this one right at about 100 watts. It's pretty good. I have tried this on temperature mode. To get it into temperature mode, you push this power button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Nope. If you don't lock it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's a puff counter right there. I've taken 1,015 puffs off of this. Since I've reset that, I have reset that once. 1, 2, 3. So stainless steel temp Celsius, stainless steel temp Fahrenheit, NI temp Celsius, NI temp Fahrenheit, TI temp Celsius, TI temp Fahrenheit. Alright. And you just push the button and you can adjust your temperature but not the wattage. Alright, so to get this back into power mode, you press the button 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there she is back in power mode. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 to turn it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to turn it back on. That's about it. One thing that kind of sucks about this mod is it does not accurately reread your your coils, so you do got to kind of fuck with it a little bit to get it to read them. So there, it's back to 0. And then you plug it in back to 38. So the best thing is to hit that power button at least once when you're changing your atomizer. So let's go back up. Oh, let's talk about these this laser etching here. Master of Myself, says Ed Vape. I suppose everybody remembers those Ed Hardy shirts. I guess that's a play on that. And it goes really good with this Flybone RDA. See that? See that? And they're on this side, Athena Hero 240. This is a heavy bastard. It is big. This is a 15 ml bottle here. It's 3 18650s wired in a series. It's heavy. I mean, look, I can't even get my hand all the way around it. But yeah, let's go back up. Let's vape on it, check it out, throw some nickel coils on it, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so I have a regular Canthal build. I have it at 108 watts. This is a 0.38 ohm dual coil Claptons. Let's check her out. Get the airflow right on this fucking thing. There we go. So yeah, it produces vapor in power mode. Let's go to titanium. Here's the real test on this thing. 0.45. So it's reading it at 0.47. 1, 2, 3. Stainless steel, NI, TI, temp, Fahrenheit. We'll start at 480. I like 480. Yeah. So that's about what you're gonna see with the temp control on this fucking thing. 650. What the fuck? The temp control on this thing sucks badly. I mean, it doesn't even work. Let's take that off. We're back to 0. I have a nickel coil in the Superhero RDA I just built. It is 0.14 ohms. It's a single nickel. It's reading as 0.16. So 1, 2, 3 on the power button to change it to NI temp Fahrenheit. Let's go to 500. There's no way. 670. Well, there's no way that's 670 degrees. It just doesn't work in temperature control mode. Stainless steel, maybe. I doubt it. Temperature control on this mod is crap. So if you're looking for a TC device with high wattage in power mode, this is not it. If you're looking for a high powered regular Canthal coils, I mean, you can find better than this. There's no reason that anyone's going to need 240, maybe for bragging rights. That's about it. But as far as TC goes, and that's what I was hoping for, was high power, great temperature control. No. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. There, we're back to power, and we'll have to set it back up to what I was vaping at, which was 100 watts. Works great in power mode. I have used this to recharge, and it works fine. I'm not sure that I trust it all that much, but it does work. As far as updates, I have not seen any updates. I do see on the Athena website that there is a downloads section, but there's no firmware listed there. This thing I bought for 89 bucks, and honestly, it wasn't worth it. I'd maybe pay, shit, I wouldn't even buy this again. So there you go, the Athena 240, a big ass mod with shit temperature control. It does work in power mode, and it works well in power mode. But that's it. So, if any of you are looking at this for a temperature control device, do not get it. If you were looking for this as a 240 power and you only vape on Canthal and not looking to go to temperature control, it might be worth it. As far as the weight, it is honestly, it's too heavy. Of course, 3 batteries in there, you're gonna expect a little bit of heaviness, but this thing is pretty built, pretty heavy anyway. So buyer beware. Athena 240. Hey, if you guys like my videos, check out the other ones. Make sure and subscribe to get in on the giveaway. I'm giving away a Coilmaster 521 tab, which is a resistance reader, and it also fires your coils. It runs on 118/650, and honestly, they're pretty cool. It also has a section that you can click on here and screw your mod into and check and make sure it's putting out the correct voltage. So go ahead and enter into that. Leave a comment, leave a question. Other than that, everybody vape on.